Welcome back. I'm your host, Dayna Clark, here with our piano soloist, Mr. George Li. Welcome to DSO Live.
Thanks for having me.
Fabulous performance.
Thank you.
You need to catch your breath. You're good, though, right?
Okay.
I was just saying how fast your hands move. Incredible. This concert is in the DSO's French Festival, and on a concert with music by the same composer. Do you think about other works on the program and how the concerto fits into that?
Yeah, definitely. I think it fits perfectly within this program because the opening of the concerto, for example, it sounds like an organ playing, and you hear like those Bach and Baroque references, so it definitely brings into mind. And then when you hear the organ symphony, it kind of just fits in. So like it's like hats off to whoever programmed it. It's like really brilliant.
Does this work make any demands that other big pieces don't?
I mean, there's a little bit of everything. You have like a lot of the virtuosity that is pretty much standard in like bigger pieces, but I really love the first movement as a whole because it kind of contrasts so much with like the sparkling second movement and the kind of just non-stop action of the third movement. The first movement's like has this deepness to it. It has this kind of sorrow, tragedy, and you kind of feel that from the very beginning, and then it kind of goes over the course of 10 minutes. And it's, yeah, for me, like there's so many lyrical moments in the first movement that I just find so dear to me.
Okay.
So.
And anything the composer asks that makes you work extra hard?
Yeah, I mean,
because you were working.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like, I think what's always interesting about like great composers is they use technical, technical velocity and virtuosity to serve the purpose of music. And so, just being able to overcome each challenge is one thing, but then to be able to express the emotions in the piece is totally a different thing.
How do you feel those emotions? Because your face is just so into it. Is it you don't obviously practice your expressions, you're just feeling it?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time it's just, I just feel it like instinctively, and sometimes I like work through the piece and then I kind of develop my feelings as well as when I work through it. So sometimes it's a little bit of both.
Okay. How much time did you have to rehearse with the DSO and Leonard Slacken?
We had like 2 rehearsals, and it was pretty quick. He's such a great conductor to work with, and orchestra's great, and so I just had a blast playing with them.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it was pretty succinct. It was easy to to play. So where are you off to next, George?
I'm going back home. I'm playing the Emperor Concerto for the first time in a couple weeks, so I got to get working on that.
You're excited about that?
Yeah, yeah.
So, in addition, I was asking you how long you've been playing. Tell us about that, how you got started.
So I started when I was 4 and a half.
Okay. How did your parents know? They just...
I had an older sister, and she used to play the piano, and so I was always just inspired by that and just surrounded by music.
Okay. Is she still playing?
No, she's teaching math now.
And look what happened. Isn't it weird how it kind of switches around?
Yeah.
So has your family had an opportunity to see you play a lot?
Yeah, my mom came with me for this one, and so it depends. Sometimes they come, and sometimes they don't.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it was so good to meet you.
Yeah, no,
hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Great concert. Love to have you in Detroit again.
Yeah.
Okay. So thanks for joining us. We'll be back in a moment with Elizabeth McLean.